Today I'm gonna share with you guys how I normally assist a workshop owner or a mechanic as for their diagnosis of black smoke issue on diesel engines. Black smoke is among one of the most common problems that people encounter. However, not all black smokes are caused by the same reason. So in order to understand what causes black smoke, we first need to understand what makes a good combustion. Three primary conditions to be met for a good combustion to happen. That is, first, injector spray. Number two is air. Number three is compression. These three conditions need to be met before you have a good combustion. Now, what is actually black smoke? Black smoke is essentially incomplete or poor combustion. The diesel fuel is not 100% burnt. That is why you are having the carbon coming out directly from the exhaust. Let me bring a little bit of light on each of these elements and then link you with the symptoms we are going to diagnose. For the spray, it's very easy to understand. The quality of spray, timing of spray, quantity of spray all have to be right for a good combustion to happen. Air is essentially oxygen, okay? Lacking of oxygen lead to a poor combustion. Compression is easy to understand because everything about a diesel engine, every operation relies on compression for diesel fuel to burn 100%. Then we talk about the poor combustion. How does the poor combustion happen? Start with the injector. If injection quality is poor, we call it atomization, which is the misting up of diesel fuel. If that is not good quality, it will give you black smoke. Turbo and boost has to reach the designed parameter. Otherwise, it will be like a overfueling situation. Not enough oxygen, too much carbon. Then, what about EGR? EGR essentially means you are pushing air into the engine, but that air does not have oxygen in it. That's why it doesn't burn the fuel, okay? So EGR stuck open or partially jammed could cause you massive black smoke on the load. Compression is very common, probably one of the most common cause of diesel black smoke because compression can leak from these areas. If we highlight that, look at the green area, compression leaks from diesel washer, compression leaks from valves, which is not as common as the other reasons. Compression leaks from piston rings, obviously. Compression leak will definitely give you black smoke. And in my opinion, compression leak from injector seat is probably the onboard with the injector failure, okay? In Australia, a lot of people don't have the proper tool to do the seat cutting, so that is very common. In a diagnosed situation, I would first ask customer whether they have checked compression, which is blow-by, whether they have checked the turbo, and then if they've done both of these, a tick, then I would advise customer to send an injector to me for testing. In the future episodes, I will break this even down to smaller sections and explain how we actually do each section of diagnose before we can confidently say injector is causing the problem. So keep tuned for future episodes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.